What are you excited about today? What got you out of bed this morning, anxious to take on the day? Hey, welcome back. Jeff Heggie, Daily Success Strategies. Thanks for being with me today. Today, what I want to talk about are the things that get us excited, the things that get us anxious to go achieve our goals and take on the day. But first of all, I want to talk about the same thing we do every Monday and Friday. On Mondays, we talk about what do you need to commit to achieving this week so that on Friday we can look back and say, one, it's been a successful week, and two, you're closer to your bigger goals. So if you're new here, thank you for joining us. We do this every week. We talk about that on Monday, make our commitments, and then on Friday, we talk about the follow-up. Did you achieve those things, and what do you need to do if you didn't? Now, if you're one of my coaching clients in one of my accountability programs, make sure to check your emails. You'll have those accountability emails following up with you today. But if you don't have clearly defined written out goals, that's the first step. Go to jeffhaggie.com/goals, get that free goal setting program, and go through the 7 levels deep process, because that's something I'm going to talk about in a minute on getting excited about the things you're taking on. But it's something that you really need to establish so that you, as Stephen Covey would say, you begin with the end in mind. You have a direction that you're going to try to achieve the things that you want in life. And you know what? I'll share this right now too. I wasn't planning on it, but if you want to go through a masterclass where I walk you through this process, I just finished one and the replay is available for a little while right now. Go to jeffhaggie.com/biggerfuture and you can go through that process with me. But what I want to talk about today is what gets you excited? What gets you out of bed? Do you have an opportunity that you wake up in the morning, you're so excited to take on a project that you're jumping out of bed? Now, the reason I bring this up is a lot of the people I work with, everyone I work with, I try to get them to establish routines and procedures and different things, and especially morning routines. And one of the things that I encourage them to do in that is to start their day with their mindset questions. And I have a list of questions that I suggest. I've talked about those a lot. To me, the 2 most important ones are, what are you grateful for today? And what are you going to do today to step out of your comfort zone? But I'm going to add a third one in there because of a conversation I had today. One of the questions in there is, what are you excited about today? And I had someone tell me that that is their toughest question, because there's just a lot of days they don't have something to get excited about. So I want you to think about that. Do you have something that keeps you motivated, that keeps you excited, that makes you want to jump out of bed every morning? Because if you don't, I want to make a suggestion. I want to suggest that you need to make some changes in your life, because we need to look at this from a couple different angles. One, from an employment standpoint. I used to use this a lot with my employees in the bank, that we'd go through the book Fish and talk about that. And one of the concepts that I always remember out of there is having them talk about the amount of time you spend with the people you work with, the environment you're in, those sort of things. You're in your work environment with your people you work with way too much of your life not to enjoy it. If you dread going to work, if you hate the people you work with, any of those things, make a change. You're wasting too much of your life doing something you do not like. It's time to make a change. And I used to tell my staff that. Not that I wanted my staff to quit, but if they didn't enjoy what they were doing, why be miserable? Look for things in life that bring you joy. Now, on the other hand, if you don't have big enough goals that are getting you excited, that when you get out of bed, you're thinking, hey, I'm going to go tackle this today, you need to set new goals. And that's why I encourage you to go to jeffhaggie.com/biggerfuture and go through those master classes, get that figured out and understand what your goals are, and go through the 7 levels deep process to understand your why behind each one. So you have a real understanding of a deeper purpose behind that goal, so that even when things get tough, you've got a purpose behind it and you want to be excited about going and tackling those goals. So my suggestion is, if you don't have something you can say you're excited to do or excited about every single day, take a look at your life and figure out where you need to make some changes. Is it in your goals? Is it in your employment? Is it in something else? Maybe it's sitting down with someone and having some heart-to-heart talks and helping figure out where that is that you need to make some changes. But life's meant to be joyful. Life's meant to be great. If you can't get excited about something, make some changes. You need a reason to be excited about life. And there's a lot of reasons out there, but we need to put things in place so that you're doing the things that keep you excited. All right. Hopefully that's something that can help you at least think about your situation. And if you need to make some changes, maybe spur you into some action. Because even setting the right goals can help you really point your life in a new direction. So again, go to jeffheggie.com/biggerfuture. Go through those videos. Love to hear what you think about them, but love you to go through there and get a new perspective on things. Thanks for being with me. Have a great weekend. I will be back on Monday.
Hey, athletes and parents of athletes. So much time, money, and effort is put into the physical aspect of your sport to become the best you can be. But the mental game, it's often neglected, and it's just as important as the physical game. In fact, it's usually the differentiator between the good and the great athletes. Come and join me in the Confident Athlete program where you'll learn to control your confidence, develop a powerful mindset, and unlock your full potential. Go to jeffheggie.com/confidentathlete to find out more. I look forward to seeing you there.
Hey, some of you may know this, but in addition to my coaching, I've recently joined Geneva Financial Home Loans, a mortgage lender headquartered in Chandler, Arizona, as a mortgage loan originator. I've always had a passion for serving others, and now I'm proud to also be a part of Home Loans Powered by Humans. If you're in the state of Arizona and looking to take the next step in your journey, contact me at 801-830-3858 to start the conversation. NMLS number 42056, BK number 0910215, Equal Opportunity Lender.